Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today, we have another update for you. And I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu shut down Nigerian embassy in Tel Aviv yesterday, citing reasons that after shutting that he declared he will form an alliance with Mazen Kanu and Sam Ekpa to liberate the people from this evil struggle. And then also that Nigerian government was taking side again with Iran in the war between Israel and Iran. The Nigerian embassy was shut down yesterday in Tel Aviv yesterday, and they've also promised an alliance with the Indigos. How can you that be, sir?
Anyway, if you look at history, you actually find out that Igbo ancestry is traced to Israel. It is no news. News is a fresh information, but it is no longer news. Since 1970, even before 1970, it was obvious that the Igbos and Israel are one people, one person. So, shutting down Nigeria embassy in Tel Aviv is as a result of diplomatic face-off between the two countries, in the sense that Nigeria is backing Iran, Nigeria is backing Hamas, Nigeria is backing Hezbollah. Nigerian country has actually refused to tell the United Nations the truth.
They have refused to tell them.
Yes, the truth I mean is Nigeria is supposed to tell the United Nations we are an Islamic country.
But is Nigeria an Islamic country?
Thank you so much. That's why Fulani has been spying, killing and killing, unaliving and disaliving people. Federal government has failed to what? Apprehend the culprits. What is going on is this: they failed to apprehend the culprits, thereby pampering the Fulani Janjaweeds. The Fulani Janjaweeds who are visitors in Nigeria, they came as of 1804 from how many centuries? From Futajelo Highlands, Senegambia. 300 years ago, Nigeria government, if a Fulani man kills a farmer, may his soul rest in peace. If a farmer fight hard and resist a Fulani man, Fulani terrorist, and prevail over him and kill him, Nigerian government will try the farmer and condemn him to death. What are we saying? Fulani Janjaweeds have actually, bought Nigeria with a price, and the price is what I don't know. The people that are in charge of the current administration and the previous administration of Muhammad Buhari are the one that could actually come out and tell you what's up between the Fulanis and Nigerian government. What are we saying here? In a situation whereby an Igbo man has expressed himself that he is from Gad, the fifth son of Jacob, you allow him. It is a free world. You don't gag somebody.
It is a free world.
Yeah, it's a free world because Yoruba actually told us that they are from either Saudi Arabia or Egypt. It doesn't concern me. Yes, that's where they trace their own ancestry. It doesn't concern me now. They mean self. I'm telling you that I'm from Jacob, the fifth son of Jacob. That's God. Gave birth to the Holy Ghost, and we migrated from when Israel was in Egypt. We left our kinsmen. We exuded Middle East Europe down to Ethiopia. From Ethiopia, we connected Central Africa to where? Panya, Equatorial Guinea. From there, from the axis of Gabon, Cameroon, we found ourselves on the lower part of River Niger. We had the same tradition with the Jews, white Jews. We are the black Jews called Niger in the Bible. We don't deny it again. Even if Israel, we have come out and we challenge Israel. Israel could no longer take it until they came in 2021 to investigate at Aguleri. After investigation at Aguleri, fact finding about Book of Torah You have the Ark of God, you have the Ark of Temple, you have the Ark of Covenant of God there. And Israel discovered all this Ark at Aglori, Anambra State. Sealed. They said sealed. Truly, the Igbos are part of us.
See, truly, the Igbos are part
I'm telling you, and Nigerian government then, under the watch of Muhammad Buhari, was not happy. Buhari wanted to hang himself. They were begging him, don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself. Buhari actually, when Israel came out and said, in the southeastern hemisphere of Nigeria, we have our brothers there. They are the Igbo tribe. President Buhari wanted to hang himself. Malami was begging. El-Rufai was begging. Abba Kyari was begging. Mama, Daura, his nephew, was begging. Don't kill yourself, or don't kill yourself. Leave them. What are you telling me? Okay, let me tell you. Today, I actually know myself, and I'm very, very happy that I'm no longer a slave on the earth. I migrated from somewhere, my forefathers. I am a black Jew, and I'm very happy and proud about that. If any Nigerian person or tribe is not happy with me, he could climb up this high tension and hug it. That is transformer there. Igbo man has a root. We are not slaves in Nigeria.
But how is this diplomatic face-off? How is it benefiting the Biafrans?
Thank you so much. The diplomatic face-off between Nigeria and Israel has actually gave us that kind of balkanization.
Balkanization.
Yes, an agreement unanimously between the Biafra and the Israel as one nation. Bible said and predicted that time shall come when Israelites should go back home, and that will be when New Jerusalem will come into existence. And that time New Jerusalem will come, we will see our Lord coming to judge the whole heavens and the earth.
So now, do you think this face-off is also a win for the lives of Mazi Makanu and for Samuel Ekpa?
Oga, winning obsession is a grammar. Victory obsession is a grammar, meaning these two are characterized by victorious spirits of God.
Okay,
Anything they do, they win. Everywhere they go, victory is theirs. Someone being obsessed with victory, meaning you can never conquer him. Such a person is undefeatable. Nnamdi Kanu is undefeatable. Samuel Ekpa is defeating the Finnish government that actually collected bribe from Nigeria in the faraway Scandinavian Europe. Samuel Ekpa is victorious. In this contraction called Nigeria, a country whose structure was built based on powers of darkness.
powers of darkness.
Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is winning. He's victorious over Buhari administration, and he has won Tinubu administration hands down. Tinubu administration doesn't know what they are doing. They are leading Nigeria to the wrong direction. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is highly exonerated, highly elevated, highly, placed on a platform of success, gold and diamond, because the administration we are now is an illegitimate administration. Why? Tinubu did not win election. Nigerians did not vote for him. Yoruba Southwest did not vote for him. The Igbos did not vote for him. He just forced himself on Nigerians, and that's why his government is a failure.
That is why his government is a failure.
Yes.
Okay, Mazi.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
The Nigerian army has issued an ultimatum that this year there will be no Biafra Heroes Day. This is a celebration set aside by the Indigbos to honor those of their legends and their veterans who lost their life during the Biafra War. Welcome to this wonderful channel, to News Point TV. Please, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like this video. Please share, comment for more political discourse. The Nigerian army has come out to issue an ultimatum, say that nobody should come out and celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day. And the Southern governors too have told same path, saying that nobody should come out and celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day. But now, the question and the subject matter of the day is that what has the Biafra, the remembrance of this day got to do with the, how is it going to bring anarchy in the land? These men are not quiet people. Last year, this celebration was old. Nobody lost their life. It is just a day to remember those who have lost their life during the Biafra civil war. I think what the government needs to do at this point in time is that those who are orchestrating the evil in Nigerian state should be dealt with. The Fulanis have become a menace in our society, and yet the government are not even worried. The government they don't even worry about the Fulanis, yet they are more concerned what the IPOB want to do on the 30th of May. For me, it is misplaced priorities, because you have in a state where a particular ethnic group has become lord over billions of Nigerians, over millions of Nigerians, and yet nobody is saying anything towards that. Nobody is calling the Fulanis, calling them to order. Nobody is telling them that the Fulanis are treading in the wrong direction. But yet they are using everything possible to oppress the evil man, to oppress their struggle, to oppress everything that belongs to them. The question is, how long can we continue in this contraption called Nigeria? Yes, how long can we continue in this contraption called Nigeria? The IPOB on their own has said that day nothing will stop that day. And they mean their words that nothing will stop the Biafra celebration day in the East. I'm not even against what the army have said, but I'm against the Southeastern governors who don't promote their own, who at every point in time antagonize their own thing. Are you telling me that in the north, some governors don't know who is sponsoring this Fulani bandits? Majority of them know that Fulani is being sponsored by some certain group of people, and yet these people keep mute. But it is only in the southeast that the southern governors will always come out to sell their own. The southeastern governors sold Mazda Bikanu. The southeastern eastern governors sold Simon Epa. They keep selling anyone who is driving the Biafra ideology. They keep coming out to go against anyone pushing that narrative, anyone pushing that ideology. But the question is that how long can we continue to remain in this contraption called Nigeria? The same Nigeria that has deprived the evil man of presidency, the same Nigeria that has deprived the evil man of juicy offers in Nigeria. As it stands today now, the Senate president, the evil man is not there. The speaker, the evil man is not there. And you are saying the evil man is not heavily marginalized. If the evil man is heavily marginalized, then what will happen? Then then what will happen? The Southeastern governors have made themselves tools in the hands of their paymasters. And that is why they do everything possible just to oppose the Biafra ideology and the Biafra declaration. And I can say it with every authentication that it will not go well. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. It will not go well. It will not go well with them. Because as it stands, we know Nigeria is not a state. There are parties that preach true federalism, that preaches for democracy. Now, the armies have vowed to take over the Southeast on the 30th of this month. And yet, no governor has come out to tell the people that allow these people, let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. If the governors in the Southeast can shorten his people, I am certain, I am sure, I am very sure that the army would not threaten those who want to come out to celebrate on the 30th, to celebrate the Biafra Heroes Day, just because the governors themselves are also part of the problem. The governors themselves are in support of the Nigerian government. They are also in support of the Nigerian state. Knowing fully well that after you serve the Nigerian government, you will come back to your homeland. You will come back to your homeland. And if you come back to your homeland, how will the people rate you? How will the people rate you? How will the people see you? Is this individual truly a good leader? Will they see you as people who is actually fighting for freedom? Will they see you as someone who is also fighting for the freedom of the Biafra? Will they see you as the enemy of the struggle? No matter how things go, I can beat my chest that the IPOB might not back down. They will not back down because that day has been set aside to honor those who were killed, those who lost their life in doing the Biafra struggle. Nobody can say that if today the Yorubas want to celebrate the Oduduwa, nobody can tell them not to celebrate the not to celebrate the Oduduwa. But why are you telling the Igbos not to celebrate the heroes? Their heroes, their leaders. The question is, for how long can we continue like this? Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And then we've seen some persons come out to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a mine zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Samonepa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle, and some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want?